physics teachers across Victoria might have noticed a continuing theme from previous exams to the 2024 physics exam, an increasing emphasis on key science skills. This year's exam included a hefty 20-mark question that tested students' ability to apply key science skills to an experiment focused on the photoelectric effect. Students were required to identify controlled, dependent, and independent variables, plot a graph from provided data, and interpret the findings. In order to get the majority of the marks, students needed to plot a graph of voltage frequency, including uncertainty bars and line of best fit. While this question itself wasn't revolutionary, what stood out was the sneaky scaling on the axis. Both axes featured intervals divided into 4 minor grid lines instead of the usual 5, meaning the minor interval on the horizontal axis was 0.25 and 0.125 on the vertical. Small details like these are an absolute magnet for errors under exam pressure. Poor performance in graphing questions is nothing new in VCE physics exams. Each year, the graphing component reveals gaps in students' ability to accurately interpret data, plot points, and understand scale. It's a reoccurring issue that needs attention earlier in students' learning journey. Being explicit in teaching key science skills from Year 7 to 10 will help students gain mastery by the time they reach VCE. For example, when teaching graphing, we include tips to identify scales, plot uncertainty bars, and draw accurate lines of best fit, skills directly relevant to this year's exam. These skills are taught in context throughout the different strands of 7 to 10 science, helping to build students' skills over time and setting them up for Year 12 success. This year's exam dedicated 11 marks to key science skills and 23 marks to questions that required students to process or analyze graphs in order to get the answer. By embedding key science skills into our curriculum from Year 7 onward, we help students develop the tools they need to succeed, not just for their exams, but for their future scientific endeavours. If you'd like to see our Year 7 to 10 science resource, email hello@edrolo.com.